All right. Hey, Gemini. So I'm doing a reconciliation read for the month of June. And I'll be doing bigger updates throughout the month, obviously. But I just wanted to set the intention for the reconciliation aspect for June. So you're going to know this is your reconciliation read by your current energy and situation, the past, what caused the disruption, and then we're going to check in on your person, their energy, and see what it is they want to tell you. All right, so if you don't resonate with your energy, the situation past, and what caused the separation, please, you guys check your other placements. And if you're new, welcome to my channel. If you vibe with my style, I do hope that you'll stick around, subscribe. So with the Romance Angel deck, I'm just pulling out to see where you and this person are falling. Okay, so this is one of your energies, and then the other is the other person's. However, you could resonate with both. So we have romantic feelings. So your feelings are real and worth exploring and forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. All right. And this could even be in reference to, the situation between you and the person that you're connecting with, or on their end. I'm not pulling to see whose fault it is or anything like that. So you're going to know, you're just going to know your part, your role, their role, and all of that, that stuff. So what I feel from this situation right here, just right out the gate, is it could actually be something that's new or old, but you guys still have established feelings for each other, and forgiving and learning, I do feel, is coming out on both your guys' heart space. So it's not like you guys are enjoying this time apart right now, right? So let's just see what your current energy is for Gemini. Gemini's current energy. We have the Knight of Swords, the Nine of Wands, and Strength. So I'm really feeling this vibe, like you're coming through as the wounded warrior. So the person that you are connecting with, they hurt. I feel like they hurt you, or they made you go right up to putting your walls up. All right, so your guard is up on the connection. Your walls are up. This is the wounded warrior, so they've hurt you. They offended you in some way, shape, or form. The Knight of Swords coming through, even though they may have done something, I almost feel like you're in this energy of wanting to rush in, communicate, and talk to them. But I do feel like with the Strength card, you're kind of holding that energy to yourself. So it's like, I almost feel like they did something wrong to you, and you might feel like you have to run towards them. I almost am feeling like I'm connecting with somebody who is always apologizing. And you know what? Sometimes it's not your thing to apologize for. And sometimes it's worth holding on to, waiting for them to come through to you. Uh, I don't, at one point in time, I did think my arising sign was Aquarius, but I had the wrong birth chart. It was like a sidereal opposed to tropical. So I'm not connecting with Aquarian energy, but I do feel like I feel that vibe, where in the past, in connections I've been with, I've always felt, I'm sorry, I said Aquarian, like you guys, this is Gemini. I have no Gemini in my chart. I apologize. But I connect with the experience of having to, or feeling obligated to go back and apologize for shit that I didn't do. It wasn't my fault, but I always wanted to rush in and fix the situation. Therefore, I would apologize. And in my head, and in my mind space, I'd be like, I don't know what the hell I'm apologizing for, because I didn't do anything wrong. I almost feel like somebody hurt you, somebody offended you, and you feel like, I just want the same feeling back, so let me just cave. But I see right here, you're holding on to that energy where it's like, nah. What is your situation? Your situation. Wow, okay. Your current situation. All right, so here's what I feel. It's it. It's the Page of Wands, and then you got the Page of Pentacles. And I almost feel like these are canceling, and these energies right here are canceling each other out. It's like, I want a redo. I want a new beginning. I want to restart. The Page of Pentacles in reverse says, stop it, Gemini, stop. Okay, it's not your thing. Let them come forward to you. You see how these are canceling each other out? That's just, that's crazy. It's just crazy. So I do feel like the your biggest thing right now is putting on that blindfold, putting your blockers up, and saying no. If this person wants a new beginning, they can come to me. But I feel like you're kind of struggling in between allowing them to come forward and wanting to reach out to them. But pay attention to these cards canceling that energy out. And I feel like that's a side note too for those of you who are always used to apologizing first. Don't because I'm gonna pull. Okay, I'm not trying to blame anybody. I'm not trying to put faults, but I'm getting this serious energy of somebody who always has to feel like they need to apologize just to make sure it's fixed. What is the past for Gemini and the person that's on their mind? All right, so in your guys' past, we have this Queen of Wands energy. You could be connecting with somebody who is a fire sign. It doesn't have to be. But I do feel like this is mutual energy, mutual joy, passion, inspiration, joking, jokes, fun, witty humor. This is like mutually, you guys can joke around. You can tell a joke. All right. And we have the Seven of Wands, which says, I do feel like this energy right here is a depiction of you guys are only focusing on each other. All right. So I don't feel like there's any third party or anything like that right now. But I do feel like with the Hermit card, there's a sensation, there's a connection right here that has really given you guys thought. All right. And I almost kind of feel like with this Hermit card and how you always fix things, I almost feel too that this is you kind of putting somebody else in a higher regard, all right, than you would yourself. And I feel like you're kind of internalizing that, especially for whatever the disconnection is. It's almost like you're realizing that maybe, I am an equal. Like, I see this energy here, but there's something that's pulling you or this person away from the connection that's self-reflection. And with the Seven of Wands and the Queen of Wands, I almost feel like you're dealing with somebody who kind of sets on this pedestal that's way up here, but it's canceling out your own energy. All right. So I almost kind of feel like how you guys connect is placing somebody above yourselves when ultimately or essentially we're equals and we should both be sitting right here. There is no pedestal, right? Let's just see what caused the disconnection. I almost feel like for whoever I'm talking to, it's like you're kind of recognizing that there is a sense of energy that's being placed above the other. Okay. So in pulling, you guys, I had some background noise and I had to go quiet it down. But in pulling the next set of what caused the separation, here's what I feel. I almost feel like somebody's recognizing this connection as something that's new and deep, and almost scary. Okay. It's almost like somebody's pulling back their energy because it seems way too good to be true. Up here, it's like there's a self-reflection period about why I feel why this person is so much in my headspace. I do feel like you guys are placing it's like mutual energy. I do feel like there is no outside individual. I don't feel like there's a third party. It's almost like it's a surreal type of energy is what I'm feeling, you guys. It's almost like this is too good to be true. The Ten of Pentacles in reverse is what's telling me this is too good to be true. And and I'm not trying to backpedal on what I'm saying, but it's almost like there's not enough reason here for there to be a disconnection. There is really not. This is like a new connection. You guys are totally feeling each other. You're totally attracted to each other. There's a soulmate vibe coming out here. What caused the separation? The only thing I could think of with these energies is that with that soulmate energy, the Page of Cups, it's like I'm coming at you. I'm coming to this connection with something in my cup, and quite possibly somebody not being ready. That wounded warrior, the guard goes up because I've been hurt in the past, and I'm not ready for it. And that's the only really real big vibe I'm seeing on here. Is that somebody's too. This is like too surreal for somebody. Somebody can't handle it, but there are romantic feelings, and that forgiving and learning is going to come when you guys realize that there are romantic feelings. You guys do equally, mutually feel this way. With that Hermit card, I almost feel like somebody's pulling back their energy because even though there is no unrequited love or feelings, I almost feel like somebody's scared. So somebody's verbalizing how they feel and the other person's scared because maybe it's a trust issue. I almost kind of feel like somebody could have been hurt in the past a lot. So there's trust issues that are involved. This person's energy, so they're coming through. Look at, they're coming through with the Hangman and Justice. So if this person, I almost feel like if they're the ones that pulled back their energy, they're feeling that the karmic bite of that. What I'm going to mess up something really, really good. All right, if I don't fix it. And it's not, and like, I feel like you're always the one that's trying to fix things. So I'm almost feeling like you're the one bringing the cup of love to the connection. This person's feeling their pullback on this connection with that Justice card. So I do feel like the universe is speaking to this person, and they're telling this person it's time to heal this, or you're going to lose out on something good. All right. And I feel like that person's recognizing this energy. So that approach, the Ace of Cups, I do feel like they're going to come forward. This is too new of a connection. It's too new. The forgiving and learning is, I do feel like you guys are going to come, you're going to come to a space where there's mutual opportunity to forgive and learn and recognize what truth and the true feel of love is. And what does this person want to say to you? Okay. All right. Yeah, that energy is just on point. What does this person want to say to you? Look at that. Yeah, ever since I pulled back, I almost feel like this could be a ghosting. I ghosted, because ever since this person's pulled their energy back, or you guys have disconnected, it's done nothing but, I feel like, put holes in this person's head. They're like, oh, okay, so I've never felt this tightly connected to somebody. There is a divine aspect in here. All right, with the High Priestess card. But I gotta tell you, you're unlike anybody that's ever infiltrated my life. All right, I look at you as somebody who's unattainable. You're too good to be true. But I am working on fixing those thoughts. Okay, I am transforming the way I feel about connections and relationships, and I'm learning how to lower my guard and recognize what I deserve too. Okay, and I feel like with that Queen of Swords, this person's just saying, I'm going to verbalize this to you. I'm going to spill my guts. I'm going to tell you how I feel. I'm just trying to process what this connection is right now in this moment. Okay. So with that being said, I'm going to pull some love notes. For Gemini, what is coming through? All right, so 2, it has flopped right in my hand. And here's the first image. All right, we have emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but could also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. All right, so if you're resenting this person's pullback or anything of that nature, we got to let it go so this can evolve and develop. And then we got this one right here, second image, soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe in this and they will manifest physically. Okay, and that Lover's card is a super huge confirmation that you're dealing with a soulmate energy. So let's get another message. All right, for Gemini, try to look at things more from a feeling level. What is your heart saying? If you look at life purely through logic, you will always get to a point where it seems to make no sense. True wisdom and understanding reside in the heart. Okay, and I almost feel like too, Gemini, for this person that's learning, I feel like you're learning too, and learning not to rush through, especially, you know, if you're offering love to this person, they pull back and they create this this a super huge a distraction in the connection. It's you're also learning too. It's not always me that needs to go first and forth and apologize and act like, or take responsibility for creating a divide that's not you. And to think about what other people go through without you. Okay, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna roll some signs. We have another Gemini. We have a Libra and Virgo one more is Pisces. So those are the signs. I forgot to pull advice, so let me just pull some advice for this connection. Oh yeah. Okay. So you guys, you guys are coming together. You're going to see unity. You're going to see everything come together. All right. This actually flipped in reverse. And that means you guys are coming out of a break and into happiness, into union. And it's not that you guys are going to get married tomorrow, but you guys, in the month of June, you're going to see, yeah, you're coming out there of this. You guys don't like it. Neither you or the person you're dealing with enjoy this feeling of not being together. Soulmate energy. You guys are going to move forward. You could be seeing 3, 4, 5, 6. Those are all consecutive numbers right here in this one drop. So 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. Repeating numbers. Numerical synchronicities. We got 6. All right, so I'm going to pull some initials. As you guys know, when I do my read, see, initials are just a side note. The read and what you resonate with up here is the main piece. So we have P coming through, J, G, T, Q, R, N, and we have H. So first, middle, or last initials, yours or theirs. And if you guys are experiencing this and you got some positive messages or feedback to leave, share that with your soul brothers and sisters of the Gemini collective, you guys. All right, I'm gonna leave it there. Love you guys. Take it easy.